Hi, I'm Brittney Corrigan, and I want to thank the DMQ Virtual Salon for this opportunity. I'm going to be reading to you from my new collection, Solastalgia. This is out from JackLeg Press this past July, and it's all poems that are about climate change, extinction, and the Anthropocene age. I'm going to start with The Strip Mall Changes Its Mind. At first, it took comfort in the scents from Body Beyond. Floral powders and cinnamon lotions mingled in the stuffy dim. It watched over so many unfooted shoes. Bright dresses called out in bold prints to suits in the dry cleaner's rack, still rows of ghosts. Then the grief set in. The conveyor belt of Sushi Town twisted like an empty gut. Its capillaries of people gone, quiet at the heart. Undone, it hardly noticed windows shattering, walls crumbling as trees limbed their way in, sunlight on every rain-warped floor. Missing the humans with their electric bodies, wires and pipes spilled out between unmoved beams. Tireless beaks bored holes in everything. But the moss was so soft. It made the unframing bearable. Signs unlatched, bedded down in tendrilled leaves. When the fox moved in, birthed two russet kits in a thicketed shopping cart, wind like a breath, a sigh, rose past the splintered rafters, the unlit lights. And so it happened, the forgetting, painless, its tender reclaiming, dangling ceiling tiles, sloppy with stars. And this next poem was written after the wildfires in Australia. Elegy for 1 billion animals. We can say to ourselves, you didn't suffer, but the truth is a lick of flame climbing a brittle tree. Suffering is the charred husks of bristlebirds, the singe of koala fur. We can say it was only lightning at fault, but the truth falls like ash. Wishing it were water, we wade ankle deep in what remains, what skink and frog bodies have become. We can say we'll help you who have survived. We drop carrots and sweet potatoes from the sky into wallaby paws. Heart heat so thick it pulsates. No telling smoke from ghosts. Little pouched ones, you mortal convoys scurrying from the flames. If only we could turn out our pockets and find you whole. We can say we'll carry you. Scoop up, you withered dunnerts and quokka, greater gliders with your smoldering tails. Your black eyes like embering coals as we wrap what's left of you in the shirts off our backs. But oh, honey eater, glossy cockatoo, your nests exploding suns as you lift and find no haven in the blackened air. What can we do to resurrect you? What on earth can we say? And this next one is from a series of poems about various endangered species. Anthropocene Blessing, California Condor. King of birds, you of the 9-foot wingspan, you who glide for hours on currents of air without a single beat, thousands of feet above the leaden earth. Scavenger ancestor, only surviving member of your genus, longest lived. May you feast on the flesh of the dead as you toss their spirits up to the sky. May the carrion ghosts look down upon your unplumaged head, your black-feathered sacred form, and be healed of all that stalks them in this world. May you be not poisoned by our buckshot seething in each carcass we leave behind. May you outgrow our captivity to hatch your single eggs in mountain cliff caves, giant redwood trees. New World vulture, may your bulbous, wrinkled visage remember how you soared over mammoths. May you be revered as virtuous, as rising back from the brink, as gathering your flock around the fallen. May you take death in your mouth and find it sweet. Find that it sustains. And last, this is miraculous. When all the news is bad or worse, my ears ringing like a din of night insects just swelter and drone, I quiet my bones with the thought of quaking aspen. Trembling giant, grove of thousands of trees, all with a single system of roots. 1,000,000 years old, bright fluttering of gold against blue. And when I think I can't take in another sorrow, each a stone stacked up like a cairn on my heart, I remember how the jaws of a snake unhinge. Its mouth opens and opens to enfold what's impossibly large, patient swallowing, followed by a length of rest. And when what we've done can't be undone, hope just a speck on the future's woolly back, I jumpstart my wonder with this. The snow in Antarctica is sprinkled with the dust of ancient stars. While we hunted and gathered, the galaxy glittered and lay itself down in our light. Thanks for listening.